Hello everybody and welcome back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Alright everyone, and now we're just now about to face off against the pirate master. And as you see here, now if you didn't exactly bring along any healing items with you for whatever reason, they essentially prepare you with a lot of health. You've arrived. The daughter of the genies. Maybe you noticed, I gave your palace a little makeover. Now that I'm back in physical form, I'm going stronger by the second. He's a monster! Keep me distance! Silence, you! Why did you come, girl? Certainly not to save this traitor. Maybe you wish to fight and fill your mother's shoes? Let Whiskey Boots go free or else! Ha! Ha ha! Or else what? You're going to unleash your half-breed magic on me? Which one was your mother? That fire-spouting hothead? Or maybe the songbird? I don't know. I never knew her because of you! You want to take a swing at the captain, eh? Why not? I could use a warm-up. Show us some of your magic tricks, genie! Yeah, although we're not going to show any sort of magic tricks, but whatever. We're now going to take on the Pirate Master. Now for this first phase of the fight. Yeah, now he will essentially will do multiple teleports. Either through the left, right, or the middle, and after a few teleportations, then he will start to shoot some projectiles from both left and right side. Then he'll create some platforms. Then as they sway around, the Pirate Master will teleport into either side. Then he will shoot projectiles from below. And his last trick is that he shoots out his last attack is that he shoots at least 5 lasers. Yeah, and that is basically the whole gist of this first phase. Oh yeah, and this will be the part. Yeah, and this will be your stopping point if you did not get every single piece of dark magic. Yeah, and then essentially after this, then you will not get this piece of dialogue. But instead, you would get some different dialogue, would essentially tell you that you essentially have got the bad ending. So yeah, but since we've got all the dark magic, he instead takes every single piece of pirate equipment that we got, and he puts it inside himself. Ha! What do you say we get the show on the road? I'll show you my true power! And he does so by growing super large. Yep, and we now take on the Pirate Master for real this time. As he just like what we faced off against a Nega Shantae in the last game. Yeah, he essentially is now using the pirate equipment that we got all throughout our adventure against us. Yeah, as he first starts off to shoot some cannonballs that will bounce towards the one side. And then he'll shoot down a whole bunch of scimitars down on you. Then he'll bring out a whole bunch of pistols. Then as they move around in circles, Then they will shoot a then they will shoot out a whole bunch of projectiles onto you. And after that, then he'll create some more then he'll create some more then he'll create some more bony like they will create some more bone like platforms. Then as you take care of some fake some like a dark apartment master fakes. Then as you reach the as you reach the top, then that's when then you'll be able to do some actual damage, some multiple hits on him. Yeah, and that right there, that right there is basically the whole gist of this whole the whole gist of this phase of this whole phase of the fight. Yeah. Now and I guess I just say this is that that the final boss music that plays here, I gotta say it's actually quite catchy. Yeah. It really does show that we are fighting up against a really big there we are facing up against a really big force of evil this time. Yeah, well as in the first game we just faced off against Risky. Then within our last adventure we faced off against the dark magic that transformed into like about a Nega Shantae. But here we're now faced off against the guy who not only a Risky betrayed, but also the guy who also took down Shantae's mother. So yeah, let's say this guy is actually a pretty darn big deal. But look at that, he's exploding. Does that mean that the battle's over? Is it? Well, not yet. Ha ha ha! Genie girl! Yeek! Yeah, I've heard you have got a whole lot of dark magic in that lamp of yours. Hand it over or I'll crush this has-been beneath my heel! Oh boy. What's it gonna be? The dark magic or her life? Oh boy. What's she gonna do? If I hand over the dark magic, you promise not to hurt her? I swear it on my own grave. He's a filthy liar! Don't give it to him! Yeah, and I believe even if you, you essentially, even though they do give the option, even though, you really cannot say no. So, but anyways, now we're gonna give the dark magic. But look at this! The magic, the magic actually looks different for some reason. Bah! Light magic? I have no use for this filth! Oh. Risky was right! The dark magic really was my magic all along! Ha ha ha! You can't trust that coward! She just fled to save her own skin! Risky's no coward! She meant for me to use it somehow! And we are going to do so as soon as we press the X button again. But instead this time, we've now obtained our magic back. My magic! Impossible! It's back where it belongs. I knew Risky was telling the truth. Gah! Curse that Risky boots! I will wipe you and every last genie from existence! And yep. And now we essentially are continuing on the exact same phase of the fight, but instead this time, now that Shantae has got her magic back, now we are essentially fighting him at our full power. Yep, and even right now, and as you see here, now. You see here, now the Pyromancer's attacks are definitely a little bit different this time. Now, as you saw, this time he now fires, he now fires 4 cannonballs. Now the Scimitars actually move like a move like before they drop down, and right after the pistols are done firing, they will also begin to move towards you, just for a few seconds before they disappear. Now, like about and since we've now also got our magic back, now we can actually do now we can do 9 hit points for 3 times within like every time we use our hair whip. And I'm gonna say this, even if you use the monster milk here, during this point, honestly, it would not matter that much, because even if you utilize the monster milk, you're also gonna do the same amount of damage. So I'd say for this part of the fight, don't even bother using this. Don't even bother using the monster milk here. But anyways, so everyone, now that we've got our magic back, now we can officially kick his ass. Everyone, now you may be wondering, where the hell did Risky actually go off to? After we managed to do a good chunk amount of damage on the Biomaster, you are gonna be seeing where she actually hit herself like off to. So but anyways, God. And I guess I guess that's all I really have to say for this phase now. Anyways, I'm trying to avoid the Scimitars again. I'm still trying to get as much damage on you stupid ass. Alright, trying to avoid your pistol shots again. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's one of one. And I guess And I guess I should mention this as well. Now, even though he says he's using all of our equipment against us, but I would say, the only equipment that he doesn't use are the hat and the boots. Oh, look at this. And there's Risky. Move it, you lubbers! Get that cannon into position! Aye! Now you're ready to fire, Captain! Apparently Twitch and Vinegar are now following Risky's orders. Despite them, they're now working for, Emma Baron, but whatever. But anyways, and now here we have the last phase, the very last phase of the fight. Now, if you want to actually do actual damage to him now you essentially have to utilize the cannon. That is actually being fired all the way back at Scuttletown, and I would say the best way for you to actually actually hit him is that you want to hit him with your hand whip so that you can actually get him all dizzy. And if you I'd say the best way for you to actually hit him is actually to actually get him dizzy first. And if he just so happens to stop, now that means is that he's actually going to do an attack. And that right there, and that whole lot of projectiles attack. That is the only one that he does in his face. And also now, every time he does this attack, meaning that you cannot use the cannonball until after he's done, after he's done attacking. And also, as you can see, I'm not exactly the best in terms of making sure I can not only get him dazed, but also make it where that make it so that he does not move, that he can actually get shot by the cannon. So yeah, that's why I was taking myself some time, and yeah, as you see here, and with that last cannonball shot, this final battle against the Pirate Master is finished. Yeah, as you see here, yeah, he's not back down to his normal size, and and apparently Risky made it back here so quickly. Yeah, I like that. Yeah! Yep, and with that last scream, the Pirate Master is officially gone. That's the last of him. There's just one thing left to do. Like what? The pirate weapons. It's time I took them back. Oh, right. And there we go. This is the first time in the whole game that we see Risky fully in her full clothing. Love it again. So how's up with that? So you're going to become a good guy? I didn't say that. Listen carefully, runt. Yeah. You walk the walk, and you talk the talk. You even dress the part. Yeah. But in the end, you're no seafaring cutthroat. Far from it. You can't pretend to be something you're not. And neither can I. So long. Alright, and off she goes. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Risky, Yeah, what about it? Don't go. But she's already gone. It's gonna be alright. She'll have to discover her own path. Oh, Uncle. Wrench said you were in danger. We came as quickly as we could. Is everything okay? Is Risky Boo still here? Please? She's gone. So crushing. I still haven't washed my head since that time she punched me! You've had a big day. Let's get you home. Thanks, everyone. But there's something I really need to do first. And what's that, Shantae? Alright. And as we now go back to Ammo Town now. Thank goodness! That awful storm has finally passed! And the sky is beautiful and blue again. Hey, girlfriend. You and that pirate lady saved the day. I guess we did. But I've still got some unfinished business with you, Emma Baron. Let me guess. You want your job back. Emma Town could use a guardian genie like you around. I could certainly vouch for her character if it'll make her happy. No thanks. I've got something else in mind. I'm only a half genie, and I've never granted someone's wish before, but I think I'm ready to give it a try. This one's for you, Mayor. Oh! And now that Shantae has officially has gotten her magic back, she now transforms Ammo Town all the way back to Scout Town. No! Weeks of hard labor, materials, my precious resources, all gone! The people of Scout Town are through with you, Ammo Baron. Now take a hike, you scum-sucking scallywag, or clean your gills from ear to ear. She's bewitched and speaking blubberton. Let's clear out of here, man. Move it! Yep, and there goes Ammo Baron running off like a coward. Anyways, there goes the end for him. Well, for now, that is. My beautiful town has been restored to needs, work, condition. You always have a place here as our guardian. Promise me you'll never, ever leave. Aw, Mayor. Well, that is until the next game, though. Oh, hey, Running Tops, Abner and Poe. Abner, Poe, Running Tops. Gotta hand it to you. You saw something in that pirate gown that the rest of us missed. Just like you did with little sis here. I just awoke from this most wondrous dream. I was a hero, just like you. I saved everyone who's lost and helped them find their way home. I'll tell you all about it tonight. What's tonight? Sleep over at your house. And now that we moved back to the mainland, I'm gonna go track down our caravan. Maybe we should open our own coffee wagon. But meantime, White Tops can stick around here, if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. I suppose I'll just have to keep a close eye on these two. No one invited you! Time to hit the bricks. Where you go? Poe and me, we're gonna search for answers. Maybe remember who we really are. Get our lives back. Well, it appears to have a head start, thanks to you. Hey, you gave us a purpose again, gal. Thanks for it. Come on, Poe. Hey, see ya, coffee lady! Alright, and off they go. I'll see y'all later. You too, snack cakes. What? Me? Really? Anyways, enough to go to White Tops. Ronnie's brothers seem a lot less scary than they used to be. I should take off too. I've got lots of work to do, and I can't wait to get started. Let's start and get a real number on this place. Good luck fixing the mayor's patio chair. Okay. Bolo, the mayor's retreat is the other way! That boy. So, this Power Master fellow was Risky's old boss, huh? Yep. My magic was the key to awaken that curse and bring it back. It appears that it was also his undoing. Yeah, well, Risky had him figured out from the start. Always one step ahead. I think she was just lucky. No one's that manipulative. Anyway, you got your magic back, right? Sure did. Half genie once again. And I'm busting with brand new ideas for my next dance moves. I'm glad to see your spirits up. I'm gonna go fetch Bolo. We'll talk later, okay? Yep. Things are finally starting to get back to normal. Uncle, I've been meaning to ask you, why did you have that Tinkerbell at your workshop? Yeah. Oh, that. Well, I've been conducting some experiments on the properties of magic. I thought that perhaps the polarity of magic could be reversed, much like a magnet. I figured there might be some way to restore your powers. But it looks like you proved that theory on your own. Thank you for everything, Uncle. And I'm sorry for running off with Risky and not telling you. You're a handful, young woman. But you gave Risky Boots a chance that most folks never would. You may never become a full genie like your mother, but you're becoming more like her in far more important ways. She'll see it herself one day, when you finally meet her. You really think so, Uncle? I know so. Yeah, maybe. Someday. Yep, someday indeed. Excuse me. But just before we get to the credits, yep, Shantae and Risky get one more conversation. Hello. Yep, it looks like your Tinkerbats are back to normal. They've got a lot of work to do. The Tinkerbell will need serious upgrades before I can launch my next attack. You're kidding, right? So, why are you here? Still trying to convince me to become a goody-goody like you? I was just hoping to ask you something. Yeah? How did you know the dark magic would change? Oh, that. I didn't know. It was just a hunch. I figured if I give you the lamp, you'd put it to good use. And when I heard about the dreams, I figured the magic must be yours. But you knew that I wouldn't destroy it. Somehow you knew that it would change. How could it not? If you sail the seven seas doing good deeds for every hard luck case, I make it a point to know my enemies. I knew the Pirate Master would make a grab for the dark magic, and I knew you would do the opposite of common sense and hand it over. Well, yeah, to save you! Exactly. Alright, men, snap to! We're shipping out. That doomsday device won't build itself. Watch your back, runt. You too. Yep. And now they're essentially about to be enemies again. Oh, one more thing. Huh? Your mother. You're just like her. Only shorter. And more annoying. Risky. Smooth sailing. So I guess they have, yeah, so Shantae and Risky have more of a neutral understanding with one another. But anyways, everyone, yeah, that's that. Yeah, that right there was everything for Shantae and the Pirate Skirts. Overall, this was definitely a really great sequel to the to the last game. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of storytelling and a lot of character development in this game. Yeah, yeah, and the gameplay was great overall. The music was definitely great too. Yeah, and there, of course, there were some troubles that I had to deal with, you know, here and there, but I still, but of course I still enjoyed this game overall. Yeah. But anyways, now as you also see with these credits, we also get these pictures of what what everyone's been currently what everyone is currently up to now that the Pirate Master's gone. And as you see with that picture, now we get human Ryan Thompson. And also the very same dog, you know, like well, you know that very same dog that who we actually rescued from Ryan Thompson in the last game. Well, you also remember that dog that we killed, and it's also the same dog that we killed. Yeah, apparently that was actually made for story purposes, because yeah, as you saw, yeah, that dog is now. Yeah, the very same dog we killed is now also in the Village of Lost Souls. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Killing that dog was actually meant for story purposes. but yeah, everyone's overall. Yeah, but anyways, as I said, yeah, overall this was a very great game to play. But even though this is the final part of this whole main game, but there is still one more video I want to do for this whole playthrough. And that is something that we can't do in this version. What I mean, you ask? Well, you're gonna see what I mean after this. And well, yeah, you're definitely gonna see what I mean for the next video. But anyways, thanks for playing. I told the time it's like 7 hours. My God. Yeah, I know we were for this game a lot, but still, wow, that's a lot of time. And here we have our wallpaper online to just for getting all the items. But as with that said, that's what we do for now. So I'll see you all. So I'll see you over the bonus video for the next part. So till then, see you guys next time.